Hey, it's Ocean, and welcome back to another episode of Lovesick. We are in the most romantic part of Tartosa. I don't know how Alden did it, but he managed to snag this beautiful place for about 2 nights, I believe. This little rental was created by Rachelpedd, and honestly, she's an amazing builder, so please go check her out. Lisbeth is actually still asleep. She had a fabulous night. They didn't do anything crazy, but she was definitely floored by the view here. It is absolutely amazing. The breezes, these are like open windows here. It is just so dreamy, and it's a private island. And with the help of his mom, he was able to, like I said, snag this place in time just before they head back home. And she was really happy because although hanging out with the family is great, she craves a little bit of a romantic getaway. So he just made some breakfast, and he made some for him and Liz. And I don't know if Liz is going to smell this, so I think he's gonna actually like come up here and wake her up. Honestly, the fact that he has his French toast in hand, I kind of want to just story tell and feel like he's bringing her bed and breakfast or breakfast in bed and breakfast, like what? But I think it would be so sweet for him to just say, hey honey, here, there's food, you want to wake up? And she's like, oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Come on, we're gonna have a really super fun day. She instantly just got into a flirty mood, which I find is just so adorable. I actually don't even know how long this episode will be, so let's just chill. Make some time in your day for me, y'all. You know how it is. Like sometimes these episodes, I have nowhere to put this, and I'm not trying to say that Gus should eat outside, but like I have no idea where else to put this, so that's just where it's gonna go. But we bought a cooler because we actually just want to go to the beach and kind of have like a nice little beach day or whatever. Alden is happy, just married. The promise of a lifetime of companionship would make any sim happy, and I totally agree. And of course he would, because he is married to what he thinks is the love of his life. For the first time, she is actually waking up not feeling nauseous, so she's like, okay, like I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Why is she flirty? 2 of tango. Lisbeth is feeling fluttery after flaunting her first dance footwork. So that first dance really kind of stuck to her heart, and she was just like, she, like I said, she is pulled away from everything and everyone. Alden right now is the one, and she's feeling so excited and just happy. And this really blew her mind because she would never think that Alden would like actually do something super romantic like this. So let's see. What? Lead detective? No, thank you, boo-boo. You have the wrong number, wrong gal. But I'm gonna have Alden go ahead and change into one of those cute little outfits that we put him in. He's gonna look super hot today, y'all. He's in his chill, like Baywatch type of outfit. Look at his hair. It's all ruffled and scruffled. He is so cute. And then I also want Lisbeth to look really cute too. What's wrong, honey butt? Uh-oh. Just when I thought that she was good, that French toast said no. Oh my goodness, I love it. We're back at the beach, this lovely beach made by Urban Stems. I love this one, and I'm actually going to do something that I think is going to add on to this. I really want to add some jet skis, because why the freak not? Should I add a boat? Oh, I can't add jet skis. Wouldn't it have been awesome if I could have added one of these though? I can't add it in the water. Oh, this beach is not fun. This sucks. It ruined my plan completely. Well, if I can't get that, then I will just put some towels here. And this towel could probably stay here for whoever wants to use it. I have free build enabled, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and have Alden take out the cooler here. He brought the cooler. It's just a cute little beach drink, a beach day. I'm over here grabbing him a drink, and I'm like getting confused. Let's have some water. Let's have him swim around. He grabbed his water, and this is cute. I mean, granted, like we're not under the moonlight dinner, Now, isn't this the life? Please tell me that this is not the life. Like, look at her. She's so gorgeous. She's just laying here enjoying the sun while her man, newlyweds, he is swimming. Oh, wow. He's fitness level 5 now. That's awesome. And Gus is over here. Gus, you should go swimming. Gus is getting all the cuddles and pets from strangers on the beach, which he's loving it, eating up all the attention. Inspired coastal plunge. Alden has taken a dip in the crystal coastal waters of Tartosa. Oh, I love that this actual ocean water in Tartosa has a movelet. Gotta check your moodlets. I love moodlets. I'm like a moodlet junkie. I'm like, ooh, how do they feel now? So like I always read them, y'all. Y'all know that. Oh, this is a lifeguard. We get a lifeguard here at this beach. I have never seen that at a beach. A lifeguard? I've literally never seen that. That's freaking awesome. Okay, cool. Oh no, starting to burn. If Lisbeth stays out in the sun much longer, she'll get a nasty burn. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Oh, and she is radiating. Okay, so we'll stop. We'll stop that. Oh, oh my goodness. Look at Mrs. Bronze. Okay. Oh gosh, she looks beautiful. Come on, get up, Liz, before you like really burn up. Got a sweet tan. Lisbeth is so tan. She's looking sun-kissed and fabulous. Yeah, she actually looks gorgeous. Oh, I love this. This feels like a getaway. This feels like how we should be spending it in Tartosa. The wedding is over. We're married. Also, you guys were totally right. The cake was indeed in Liz's inventory and I could have took it out. But when you're multitasking, talking, playing the game and narrating, you go blind for a second. So I didn't see it, but I actually did have them like cut the cake and we do have some pictures. So here are some of the pictures. You kind of really can't see them, but when we get home, we'll hang them up and it'll just be so nice. I love it. Dude, Liz looks so tan right now. Like now that we're out from the beach and everything, I'm like, geez Louise, she's looking so tan. This is the Garden of Olives, kind of like a spin on Olive Garden, created by lilsimsie. Shout out to her because I actually really do like this place. And I think Olive Garden is like a American restaurant. Let me tell you, Olive Garden is really nothing special, but the breadsticks are like okay. But like I've went there recently before and the breadsticks are like super salty and just not as good as what they used to be. So Olive Garden back then was like ooh, fine dining, you know, considered to me, because like we like never ate out at restaurants and stuff like that. But it's funny because this looks way better than the Olive Garden. Like Olive Garden literally smells like feet and Parmesan cheese, and it's just not like, yeah, it's not a good time. Hey Alden, can I join Alden's friends? Mom, why are you? He has his own little group, Alden's friends. No, you can't do that. Why? Oh man, she probably wants to talk to some of his little colleagues or something, right? I'm just gonna accept it. We can always take her out, but she's more than welcome to come. She is loving the fact that her son-in-law is a doctor. We're both gonna have the soft shadow Avernalino, I think that's how you say it, or the Monte Vista I can't pronounce it. Butter gnocchi. Okay, that's definitely going to be for Liz. Alden's going to get a little traditional meal. He's going to get Italian meatballs. It's like he could very well make it at home, but you know, there's always that person that's like, I'm going to get chicken nuggets when we go out to eat. You know, like that's just like what he's going to do. And oh no, it's raining. I have to cheat this up now. Sorry guys, I have to cheat it up. I cannot believe it's raining. It can't rain. Oh, hi, this is what we would like. Blah, 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 blah. Now that it's just the two of them, I realize that Alden and Liz, they don't really talk much. And Alden is kind of boring. He's going to declare his weather preference and he's going to declare his love for the sun. He loves it here. It's so sunny and nice. And she's like, yeah, the weather is nice. When it's just the two of them and they actually have time together, what do they talk about? What do they have in common? It's just gestures kind of being shown, but what do they really have? Like what deepness, you know? Are they able to talk about like, are we in a simulation or not? Or do they just talk about, you know, today's day at work? So it's definitely perspective. She's going to say, she likes the warmer temperatures too. Like, yeah, we're talking about the weather, the mundane conversations, and silence, fork scraping, food chumping. You guys, okay, if they talk, I'm going to let them talk autonomously, but she's like flirting. She's like, oh, this is just so romantic, Alden. He's like, yeah. And he's a very simple guy. He doesn't need much. He doesn't need all the conversation. Look, he finished his food already. He's just a very peaceful individual that doesn't really need much. And he doesn't say much either. He's not a man of many words. And I think even over the series, even though I'm putting it together in my head right now, I don't think they've even really talked like, you know, like that. They've been so busy, and it is Dad. Really, Dad? You going to... His dad is sitting up here, y'all. He could have sat anywhere in the restaurant. He sat right here. I think she's going to say, so what do you want to do? Do you want to go out tonight? Like, we could go to the little nightclub lounge that they have over there. And Alden's like, lounge? I guess I could try for you. You're not tired. She hasn't even really eaten her food. And I think it's because, honestly, this is so realistic. Oh my gosh, I ordered Liz wine, didn't I, guys? And she's pregnant. She doesn't even know she's pregnant right now, though. I feel like such a crappy person, but hold on. Storytelling. She didn't know she's pregnant. Oh my God, this is going to eat at her when she finds out that she's pregnant and she had one drink. I will not let her have another drink after this, guys. I promise. I promise. I did not know. I'm taking it a little too seriously. It totally slipped my mind. You know she loves her red wine, so don't even judge me. Celebrazione d'amore. Okay, I probably pronounced that like really terrible, but you love me. It's okay. I definitely want to go top floor. I want to come up here and yes, bartender is ready to go. I want to definitely order some drinks. I am literally setting myself up again. Girl, she is pregnant. I'm not going to make this choice for her, even though that would actually, you know what? It's Liz though. It's storytelling. Really quick. You can fast forward this part. Just give me like 30 seconds of your time. 1, I do not condone drinking while pregnant. Are you crazy? I would never. I have kids. Would never. 2, we're storytelling in here. 3, Liz did not want children. Like that's just was not in the cards for her. And she does not think she's pregnant. Hasn't put 2 and 2 together. She's going to order a drink. And I never play like this, but it's just realistic. If I refuse to get a drink at a lounge, I just feel like, no, it wouldn't feel like Liz. Like she's going to want a drink. We're just going to do like a buffalo wing tea. Maybe this is not, this is non-alcoholic, or maybe it is. I have no idea, but it's a cute little flirty drink type of thing that I just want her to have. So whether it has alcohol in it or not, I'm not even going to dwell on it, because it would be unlike Liz to be like, oh my God, I think I'm pregnant, so I'm not going to have a drink. No, like she's going to have a drink, and she's going to tell Alden, like, come on, let's party. And of course, Alden has more words to say to the bartender than to Liz. I know he's talking to Liz, but like for some reason he's looking this way. Alden's like, I don't really want to dance. And she's like, oh my goodness, come on, don't be shy, Alden. Here, you got to get down like this. He's like bobbing left to right over there, and she's like showing off, y'all. It's funny. Let's go ahead and do what's this, light spin. Look, she's like, this is how you do it. Like, oh, so this is what you do at the clubs. That's funny. Whoa, oh my goodness. Okay, so Liz just bust her butt. She was doing a flip for whatever reason on the dance floor. All right, so now we are in this hot tub. And where are you going, Alden? He's like, whoa, it's too hot in here. What in the world? He's getting back out. Alden, come in here. He's like, well, Gus is right here. How did Gus, like, what did he follow us all the way from our rental back here? Like, what happened? You know what? I kind of like this little imperfection, because I feel like, I mean, he does the romantic gestures and he does certain things, but he just doesn't follow through the whole vibe of things. And so I'm just going to let him stay out the hot tub. Maybe like you said, because like I didn't invite Gus, and Gus is here. So I don't know. Or maybe I did on accident. But Liz is just going to... Girl, or yelling at my dog. Are you okay? It is 1 a.m, and honestly, Alden is ready to go home. But Liz was like, hey, don't forget that there's bioluminescent algae in here. Like, look at it. It is so beautiful. It is so dreamy that honestly, I feel like she's just gonna like say, come on, let's get in here. And he's like, what? It's so late. And she's like, well, fine. I guess I'm just gonna go by myself. He's kind of like, ooh, this algae looks a little questionable. He's adventurous, but he's also just like, oh man, like it's late, night swim type of thing. I don't know. She's like, come on out and get in. And honestly, I think he is going to get in this time around. He's just going to go ahead and get in and just like stop being such a prick, such a proctor. And he's just actually going to get in. He's like, oh my God, this stuff looks so creepy. Like he just finds it so creepy that it's like glowing. But Liz heard about it through Daniela that, the water glows at night over in this part. And so he can't help but just, okay. Let me make Liz happy, He is focused by a luminescent burst. Alden has felt the cool night sea against his skin as he pushed through the luminous waves, revitalizing and refreshing. There is only 1 day left on the vacation, and honestly, I am going to have them leave early because but Alden got a call about work. And honestly, he has so many things that he needs to catch up on and everything that one more day here just isn't really feasible at the moment. In fact, he does work today, but because he's on vacation, it's covered. He's off tomorrow and he kind of wants to use that day to prepare himself for Tuesday when he has work again. And honestly, being in this doctor life and being that he's fairly new and doesn't really know how to like organize his vacations and weekends, and he's really busy, it's really hard for him to pass up on his responsibilities and kind of be away for too long. In fact, he was still kind of working while they were at his parents' house. He was doing some stuff on the computer. He's like, all right, you ready to pack up and go? She's like, yeah, this was nice. But if I'm being honest, I'm not ready. She's like, will you join me in the shower? And he's like, all right. Like what? Okay, come on, get your butt in here. But they're just gonna kind of end on a good note, kind of get ready together, and that be that. But yeah, I think they I love how she still has her tan here. It's so cute that she's going to be coming back to Evergreen Harbor, like toasted up. She looks so cute. I just love the tan lines so much. I live for them because I don't really use that feature. Liz's feeling so good, man. All steamed up, clean and satisfied, feeling flirty. This trip is leaving on an amazing note, and I think Alden is coming down here right now, and they're just looking at the beach one last time because it's hard leaving such a beautiful place like this. It's so early and gorgeous and pretty. I think what she's going to do is definitely go ahead and, let's dig this up because I think we can, I'll find my first message in a bottle. That is so cute. Oh, I love it. She's like, so your mom said we'd find messages in a bottle sometimes hidden here. And he's like, oh yeah, Elizabeth found a message in a bottle. Yay, that is so cute. Let's read them. Oh, he's happy, right? He's all satisfied and happy. She's like, I guess I'm going to just mark our love here forever. Oh my gosh, Alden, move. You're in the way. Alden's like, well, let's mark our love here forever. And oh my God, he did it right on top of hers. And that was so perfect. Oh my God, we have to take a picture. Move, Alden, move. Guys, that was so cute. Oh my gosh. Move, go. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, that is so cute. They honestly keep like whispering things to each other and everything. But now it is officially time to head home. So we're going to go ahead, catch our plane, and probably instantly knock out because this is going to be a long flight. We are back in Evergreen Harbor. But honestly, we did not think that we were going to be welcomed with a humongous fire set ablaze in our house. We just arrived, and good thing that we had our neighbors and friends and just people looking out for our house to be able to call the firefighters here already. We cannot believe that our house is literally on fire. And honestly, it seems like the only thing, gosh, he can't even hug Lisbeth. They can't even interact with each other. But our friends are here and everything is burning, and it seems like our house is gone and in shambles. And it's really, really sad. The only thing we can do is hope that the fire stops. Alden is so heartbroken and upset. He's disgusted. He feels so bad. This is the house that he worked for so bad. And now the walls are burnt and everything. Oh my gosh. Just when you think that they were gone, a fire has started again. The house is going to literally burn down. They needed to it's not extinguished. The firefighters couldn't even take on the fire, and they need to call for backup. As the two look through the window, it's really sad to see the picture of them being burnt to flames. How did this even happen? What happened? Right now, we're just talking to the neighbors and people that we live around that know us. And honestly, this just sucks. A lot of stuff has been ruined and the walls are down. This just feels so insane. Oh my goodness. And unfortunately, Naval is texting at a really bad time, asking if we should go out and have a drink. No, my house just burned down, but she's not going to tell him that because look at it right now. We cannot stay here tonight. What do we even do? Do we save the house? This is our first home together. But right now, Alden has to think fast. what do? We probably are going to have to stay in a hotel for a couple days and probably get an apartment, try to see about fixing this house up and renovating it. Right now, I don't know what they're going to do. So this is terrible. He's probably going to have to take a day off work. I mean, how did this even happen? This is just awful. So as you all know, the house burnt down and it's just not livable right now. It needs renovations and has to be fixed up, if that's even an option that we can take right now. Elizabeth hasn't really talked about it. And honestly, like, just to be 100% honest, she's upset because she does not want that house. You all know that in the beginning, she still didn't want that house. She didn't like it. And now that it's burned down almost, she is really like, I don't want this. So currently right now, they stayed in like a hotel for like a day or so, but they do have money. So it's not like they couldn't, boom, sign an agreement and go ahead and get an apartment due to the circumstance. And because Alden has awesome credit, by the way, we were able to get an apartment within like 2 days. And it's just a little tiny, apartment in Pinecrest. Now, mind you, Liz was like, apartment, where are we going to move? Because I want to stay in Conifer Station, literally, because he even pitched at the Pinecrest apartments, or not the Pinecrest, Stone Street apartments. And she's like, no, absolutely not. And he's like, okay. So we live here on the top floor. So it's nice and peaceful. It's okay for what it is right now. And I just moved in some of the items that they could keep from the fire aftermath. Luckily, the second floor wasn't too bad. So therefore, we could keep the crafting or the candle making station. And this apartment was actually done by Simlicy. I just kind of like redid took out certain things. So I just like this. It's really nice. We were able to keep the TV, but we don't have a couch, so we have to get a couch again. And we have our little bar stools and stuff here. It's actually a really, really nice apartment. Like I said, it's 2 bedrooms. So although Liz has an office, she can't fit the candle making station in there. So this is kind of how she's living right now. The bathroom is really simple, needs some more decor. Everything is super plain right now. We just haven't put anything up, and this is just life. So it's kind of weird being in an apartment all of a sudden. They haven't gotten an argument yet about what they were going to do because they couldn't really talk about it. They just needed a place to be comfortable and lay their head. Alden has work stuff. And so they're here right now. And honestly, it's just not an ideal situation. No, it's not. But I do want to say shout out to our friend here, who I'm actually going to have Alden asked to chat with Marie. So the reason why we were able to get this apartment so fast is because our good friend Marie Grin, who also works at the hospital, was like, hey, I live in these apartments. I'm really cool with the landlord. I can see if they have something available and, vouch for you. So it was a really easy process. And here goes Marie back there. I just wanted you guys to see her. I don't know if she's going to come out and chat. I just asked to chat. Just wanted to see if she was home. Looks like she's not trying to answer the door, Alden. Let's just go ahead and cancel this out. Hey guys. Okay, she's like, hey. She's like, so how is everything? Are you guys comfortable? You guys all right? You need anything? You need me to tell them at work that you need some couple days? He's like, nah. I'm a doctor. I tell them when I come in. But truthfully, he's just like, he wants to say thank you so much. He's gonna discuss work and say, you know what, I should be in at about Tuesday. I know, like, it's literally only been like a day since this all happened, but I'm storytelling and we got to pick up the pace here. So let's just pretend that he has work in like 2 days. He's telling her he'll be there, and thanks for holding it down and doing this for him and his wife. It's been a crazy time. And then after that, I think what he's gonna do is go ahead and take Gus out for a little bit of a walk here. And yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. And I know you guys are like, what the heck just happened? We were just married. What just happened here? I mean, the only thing Liz did was like put on her Simstagram, like, coming home from an amazing trip. Boom, they come home and things are on fire, and it's just so much. And luckily she has a rich husband because he was able to put them in a nice little apartment for the time being. Look at him walking, guys. But I'm gonna have her, can she wake up, Liz, wake up. This is life right now. I don't know how long we're gonna be in this apartment, so don't count on staying here forever, but this is just life right now, and it happens, and it's crazy, but this is just what it is. But oh man, she's like, man, I'm still sick. So weird, right? It's so weird, Liz. I don't know what's going on. I think this is a good stopping point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video or this episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always, always, always stay wavy. And I will see you in the next part. All right, peace out.